So this is the bear hug position. Michelle is going to get over the bag 50%. She's going to get down into a hinge, gripping the bag underneath and popping up from that hinge into the bear hug position. She's going to pull the bag apart, engaging her upper back so that it's nice and stable. Our next position is called the bucket position. Very similar to the bear hug squat. We're going to get the bag broadside up. You're going to do a bear hug clean and then you're going to get underneath it. Get the bear hug, grab underneath the bag. This is our bucket position. So shoulder position, similar to the bear hug squat, we're going to do almost what's a bear hug clean. So same setup, halfway onto the bag. Bree is going to get low underneath the bag with her hands. She's going to get into a nice strong hinge. Put some tension on the bag. She'll pop up, and instead of putting it on your chest, she's going to put it over on one shoulder. There's our shoulder. Now moving on to the suitcase low position. We've got the suitcase handle in the middle of the USB. Bree's going to come down and grab onto that and holding, stand up. Nice and neutral for shoulders. And we'll make sure that we have the clean grip handles facing her so that the handles aren't brushing up against the side of her leg. So starting from the clean grip position, we're going to put the bag into the back load. We're going to do a half around the world, nice and slow. Get in position. And elbows up. The USB is going to be into the back. Okay, so now we're going to get you guys into a front load position. So starting with the bag broadside up knee to, we're going to do what we call a power clean. So she's going to get under that bag and get into what's supposed to look like a searcher position, except the elbows are elevated from there. She's going to be pulling the bag into her chest, squeezing her shoulder blades together in the center. Now we've got what we call the offset load. Michelle's going to come down and grab onto the end flap and roll it up. So that she's actually gripping onto the side of the bag. From here, she's going to grip onto the clean handle. She'll clean it up into position. One hand is going to be resting on the knuckles. The other on the end flap is going to create a unique asymmetrical loading position. So this is an offset load variation for rowing in particular. So we will do the same thing as before, as rolling up the end cap. So she's gripping onto the side of the bag, holding onto the clean grip handle, and then she's just going to come down into a hinge position. Here she is. We can row from here. Now the focus is going to be on one side, challenging the body and rotation. Now we're on to our snatch grip hold. Michelle's going to have the broad side of the bag up against her legs. Now with the snatch handles facing up. She's going to do what we call a snatch, get this into position. So arms up overhead, nice and tall. Squeeze in here and tuck tail underneath so that her back is not arched in that position.
Alright, we're going to start with clean fist. You're going to start into your hinge position, pulling your shoulders back. From here, you're going to drive your elbows up and land with the bag onto your wrist.
So last load position here, this is called an overhead load position. So starting in the front loaded fist position, Bree's going to press the bag overhead. And now it's going to be overhead, balance on your knuckles,